This we will discuss today.
Yeah. Request of quotation.
Yeah, we'll discuss things now today. Configuration and how we need to create the request for quotations. Okay. Just I'm going to the configuration path. So it is also similar to the PR, how it can be like SPRO, reference IMG, material management, purchasing. So request for quotation. And this request for quotations can be done in two ways. One you can do in the S4HANA system, and other one you can directly do in the Ariba. Okay. So Ariba is one of the tool which can be purchased by the SAP, and now you have the some part of integration. If business they want to create the request for quotations in the Ariba, then they can use the Ariba also. Okay. So just we'll need to go for the define document type. Okay. So here the standard is AN. AN is a standard document type. Select this one, copy. Okay. And just to create a FAN. Okay. RFQM again, this one. Click on enter and save. Click on save. And you can see this is the item intervals. Generally the item intervals will be 10, 20 and 30. Okay. And if you see the number range intervals, like right, this item intervals 10, 20, 30, and if you want 1, 2, 3, you can see 1, 2, 3. And the number ranges you can maintain, you can make it as an internal number range or external number range. And you can see the field selections. So as of now, I'll define the document type. Okay, so which can be FAN. Now we'll define the number ranges. Define number ranges. Click on the intervals. Okay, and you can see which intervals is empty. Okay, so this some intervals is empty. So I can use this one. So I'll making as a FI. Okay. F1. Select this one, click on enter and click on save. Okay, so FN document type is created. Come back. And next is go to define document types. Okay, so what is that one? FAN. Click on enter. So what is the document type here? Internal number range is F1. We need to maintain as F1. So click on save. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the number range definition is done. Then we need to define the screen layout. Okay. So what is the importance of the screen layout?
Can see all the details in one screen.
So which field you want to make it as a mandatory or optional entry in the screens? That can be done by the by using of the screen layouts. Okay. Okay. The standard screen layout is ANE, and if you want, you can create a new screen layout called as a something you can define. It's no restriction about that one. FAN and click on save. And I define, and once you select this one, click on the go to details and you can see. So which field you want to make it as a mandatory optional entry, that you can see it over here. Okay, so this you can. Okay, so I'll make it save. And same thing you can assign to the document type. So what is your document type? FAN, and this can be assigned to screen fields. What is a screen field? FA.
FAN.
Okay, then click on save. Okay, so this is a configuration for this RFQ. Then we need to define the text. Okay, go to details. So here, if you want to details text, you want to define copy rules. Okay, now come down. Okay, so something is there. Okay, define text. So here something 70, 80 is empty. Select this one. Click on a copy as. Select the enter button, and you maintain forward something. Okay. Click on it header level. So it can be done at header level and define text at item class level. So here also you can define F1 for the GST. Now I define the two text over here. Then we will see once we creating the request. Okay, so these are the configurations which we are doing for the request for quotations. Okay, so now we will see how we need to create the RFQ. So how we create the transaction code ME41. Okay, so what is my document type? FAN. And what is the request for quotation start date and end date? Okay, so I'll making as a this one. And what is our purchase organization? FORD purchasing group. What is the purchasing group?
FO PO, I think.
Okay, something we can use. So these are the request for quotation start data and deadline data. So once we send the request for quotations to the supplier, and what is the deadline to supply this material? Click on enter, and you can select the material. So what is the report for material list? MM60. Plant is FOR1. Click on execute. Select. Control Y, Control C. Click on enter. AWS, sorry. Forward. And enter how much quotations you required and what is the delivery date. So delivery date always after the quotation deadline date. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then select this one. Select this item. Go to the supplier address. Now we select the quotation, and this quotation we need to send to the home supplier. Okay. MK visit. So parallelly I'm creating and sending this to supplier 370. So 3701 I'll maintain and click on save. Okay, see now whatever the number we maintain, for that number it got created, and now we'll try to save on. Click on enter and save. Okay. Oh, we'll save it. So initially 12700, 12701. These two got created. Okay. Now I created the RFQs. Okay. Then what you need to do if you want to change the RFQ, so you can change it like ME42. Okay.
Any
So
corrections?
any corrections if you want to do, you can change it. Okay. So just I want to show these details and what is header data. So header data contains generally request when it is created, language, what is the internal, and what is the quotation deadline date. Huh? And so here the text is there. These details and item the text over here. So here, whatever the text, you can write it here and you can go up and down also. Okay, so whatever the text you want, you can write over. Okay, so this is like how we can view the change RFQ. Next is ME43. Okay, so this can be done at a display level and 12701. And this is about display RFQ. Okay, so here just you have the uh, display access for your RFQs, not change access. Okay. Now, once you've done all the RFQ creation is done and you send the RFQ quotations to the supplier. Now, what supplier did? Supplier maintain the quotations and send back to you. So that quotation value you need to maintain in your system. Suppose, for example, per quantity I'm maintaining as a 12 rupees. So this one, go to the condition, PBS 00, 12 rupees I'm maintaining. Go back, enter, and save. Okay. Now RFQ got created and change. Okay. So for this quotation that supplier given the value is PV00 11 rupees he given. Okay. So come back and save. Okay. Now we have the vendors already maintain the quotation, so that we maintain in our quotations. Now we need to compare that quotation. How we compare? ME49N. If you know the quotation number, you can maintain. If you know the material number, you can maintain. Or if you have the collective number, by that reference also you can compare the quotations. So in my case, I don't know, like I forgot my vendors who are there, but I know the material whom I need to send the material. Okay, so this got maintained. Checks meanwhile this one and include this all those things and click on it. Okay, supplier it is asking 1270. Otherwise, what is the quotation number? 12700. 701. Now you can see system automatically giving the ranking. Okay, so the vendor who maintains the quotations value is 11 rupees. Okay, for him he given, I mean, system given a rank as a first rank. Okay, rank you can see. Another guy is a second rank. Okay, so here depends on your wish, like which vendor you want to select or which vendor you want to reject. Okay, so for example, you want to reject this
Same
vendor.
product,
Same
different
product,
vendor.
different vendors. Now, so generally what happens, we'll send the request for quotations to the vendor sends the quotations to paper, na? Okay, so that all details we are maintaining in the quotation. Okay. So if you want to reject it, you can reject the put indicator. Okay. And save. Click on yes. Okay. And now you want to approve this vendor, select this one. Select this, go to the item details. Okay, so there is a update button is there. So you just update with or without a plant. Okay, so this is like how we are creating or maintaining the request for quotations there. Yeah, so this is the way like how we will create the quotations and how we will change and maintain and the comparison of the quotations we do here. Okay. So once it is done, like which tables you can see the quotations. Slash and C16N. Okay. Go to EKKO. Okay. So what is your document type? FAN. Okay. So click on execute. So here automatically you can see two quotations, like the quotation number, this one, and when it is created, who created, what date and time it got created, that all details you can check in the request for quotations. Okay. So there is a two tables for the request for quotations. You can check it here, EKKO and EKPO. So now you can see all these transactions we done, like a creation, change and display, and a quotation maintenance and quotation comparison, EKK1, EKP1. So as of now, what we did, we create the quotation. Okay, but now we'll see we create the quotation with reference to PR as well. Like how you can see ME41. Okay, so then again you can give the same details here. Yeah. Okay, so just to maintain the quotation deadline and create quotations with reference to the some already existing quotation RPR. Okay. So for that, you need to create some quotations. How to create, sorry, PR. So you need to create the so you need to create the PR. How you create MA51 AM. So anything is fine. Just I'll copy this one. Plant is FORD. Okay. Quantity is 1. Click on OK. And so now I created a PR. Okay, PR number is 1 4 times 0469. 4 times 0469. Okay. Next is M41N. ME41. Okay. Reference PR, so already PR got I have. Just click on the enter. Okay, so I'm clicking on this reference to copy. Okay. Just remove, click on enter.
In front, we have two zeros.
That's okay, but it should create a what we'll do, we'll give just blank effort. Now it got created. Okay.
Okay.
So just select this button. Okay. So here what you are doing, you are creating the RFQ with reference to peer. So here you not especially not required to enter all the details here. So whatever it contains, like generally the peer contains all details can be copied to the all details can be flown to the all details can be flown to the RFQ directly without having any intermediates. Okay, select this register, click on the adapter. Okay, click on OK. Click on enter. So automatically all the details will be copied over here. If you select this, this cap is header details. Okay. So this is the header details. You can see it here. Whatever the item, material, short text, and material group. What is the quotation deadline date and what is the delivery date? So when is the delivery date? So delivery date always greater than the quotation deadline date. So this is a quotation deadline date. After that only you need to make it the delivery date after quotation deadline date.
Okay.
Okay. And you can see the header data. Okay. So just click on this, and if you want to see the so item details, then you need to select this one. And if you want to see the additional data, you need to select this one. Okay. If you want to see the delivery address, so generally what is meant by delivery address?
Where they should deliver.
Plant address. So whatever the plant details is maintained in the configuration. So here we enter now. So that same details will be updated over here. And if you want to see the delivery schedule, like when, what time, what date it can become, these details you can see in the delivery schedule. Okay. Select this button, click on the supplier. Just we need to assign the supplier over here. Just assign, click on save. Okay. So one supplier is created, and second supplier is we need to assign, and click on save. Okay. Now two suppliers we maintain. Okay. 172. So this how we can create the request for quotations with respect to of the PR. Okay. So same thing, you can also create a request for quotations with reference to RFQ also. So you just maintain the quotation deadline date, click on a copy button, and you enter one. If you know the number, you can directly enter. Forward, we can enter and just click on search. Okay, so just click on the button and you enter the RFQ details. So just copy and select this one. Select the adoption details. Click on enter, and you just maintain. Go to header data. So already vendor also it is copied. When once you create the request for quotations with reference to the RFQs, click on S. Okay, so this is like
Okay.
how we can create the RFQs with reference to PR, with reference to RFQ. Also, we can create the RFQs. Okay, so
Okay.
3 ways we can create. 4 ways actually. You can create a general RFQ, and with reference to RFQ, with reference to PR, and with reference to contract. Also, you can create the RFQ. Slash and ME41. So here you can see. With reference to RFQ, you can create. With reference to PR, you can create. With reference to outline agreement, also you can create the thing. Okay.
Okay.
So these are the 4 ways you can create the RFQs.